I know that this whole Ralph Lauren Christmas is going super viral and I want to jump in on it. They're just so gorgeous. I just love the way that they look, the detail, the shape of it. I love just how realistic looking it is. What's up YouTube? My name is Joey and welcome back to Joey's Home Styling. If you're new here, we talk all about home decor and making your home and space feel beautiful on a budget. In today's video, I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you a Christmas haul that I got this year. I actually purchased a lot more items than I thought I was originally going to get. For the past 2 years, I've pretty much shopped my home and just kind of redecorated with what I already have. However, one thing that I did notice this year, and I think you guys have noticed too, is that prices have gone ridiculously up on a lot of these Christmas items. And I was just amazed at how expensive some of the stuff is getting, and I don't see it getting any less expensive. So my thought process is that if I really want it, I just should get it, because some of the things that I saw last year now are a lot more expensive. So for me, it was important to get those items that I really liked, that I saw last year that I couldn't purchase or I didn't purchase, and getting some items that I really like this year. So let's start off with some ornaments. I didn't buy a lot of ornaments only because I pretty much have a lot already, but I did get some that I thought were a little bit different, or some that I saw last year. So some of the first ones that I saw last year were these from Walmart, and so these are actually in store. I'm pretty sure you could get them online as well. I think they were $2.50 each, but I just love the detail of it. I love the gold, but I really enjoyed these. I saw them last year and they were $2 and now they're $2.50. So again, these things are going up in price, guys. Now, one of the newest items that I did see that I just had to purchase, I saw someone on YouTube pick these up, and as soon as I saw it on YouTube, I had to go to my store and get it, and luckily I did. I was able to get 4 of these, but just look how beautiful these are. They are glass. They're just so gorgeous. I just love the way that they look, the detail, the shape of it. I think these also were $2.50, so I got 4 of them, and that was all that was in store. I haven't seen them in any other Walmart here locally, but if you do, definitely pick these up because they are just beautiful. And I even love the ribbon on it. Like, it's just already like just ready to hang up. You don't have to do anything to it, versus these that, of course, I'm going to be changing the ribbon on these because I'm not fond of this yellowish tone. These are from Hobby Lobby. Now, I have some white ornaments, but nothing that looks like this. I thought they were beautiful. There are 4 of them in a pack, and they are $6 with the actual 50% off sale going on. So I thought they were gorgeous. I love the shape. I don't have anything in this shape, so again, I'm trying to get things that are gonna be different. So I've always been inspired by Studio McGee's picture frame ornaments, and I fell in love with them when I first saw them. However, I thought they were pretty pricey to get. I saw some at Hobby Lobby, but I think even then, even with the 50% off, they were still going to be a little bit too expensive if I were to buy several of them, because again, I don't just want to buy 1 or 2, I want to have several of them. So as you guys may have already known, Target did come up with their own little picture frame ornaments. So these are it. Now, originally they were this color, a very, very shiny tone, and so I did kind of paint them to look more of a matte kind of aged look, and so I really like the way that it came out. I am going to change the picture on it. I'm not going to leave these, so I'm going to try to print out some of my own pictures and just kind of put them in here. But I think these were $1 each, so you can't go wrong with that, because I bought 6 of these and I think I would have spent over $20 if I were to have bought the Hobby Lobby one. So I was happy about saving all that money. One of the things that I purchased last year from Target were these beautiful ribbons. I love these ribbons. I love the color of them, how bright they are. My Christmas tree was falling a little flat last year. Red that I used was more of a dark tone, and so I think my tree fell a little bit flat to my liking. So I did buy one of these last year, and I love the way that it looked on the tree. It gave it a really nice pop to it. Unfortunately, last year when I went back, they were already sold out. So this year I went to Target really quickly when I saw that they were in stock, and I bought 2 of these. I have one more, so now I have 3 of these packs. And last year I think these were $5 last year, and I think I got enough for 6. So again, things are going up in price, guys. So if you want it, just go ahead and get it now. Now, one of the last ornaments that I purchased was actually from Hobby Lobby, and they are these little icicles that I got. I thought they were super cute, but I only wanted 1 pack. I thought that was enough. I don't want it to look like too much of these. They have some shine to it, so I feel like it might take away a little bit of the view from the tree if I add too much shine to it. But these were only $2.50 with the 50% discount at Hobby Lobby, so I had to snatch these. Now let's talk picture frames. As you guys know, these 2 frames went super viral and on TikTok, and they are these gorgeous pieces. One of them is like ornaments, and the next one is like, the next one is this. I thought they were amazing. They were super affordable price. I think with the 50% off, this one came out to $8, and then this one $8.50 or $9. So I think that was a steal as well. So I pretty much got both of them for under 20 bucks, which I thought was super worth it. So let me show you what else I purchased before I get into what I'm gonna do with these actual pieces. By the way, the frame is amazing. You don't have to do anything to it. Like Agent, for example, is just great just the way that it is. Now, this year I went to Amazon and I purchased a bunch of these canvas prints. I really like them. They were only $11, guys. If I find the link, I'll go ahead and put it in the description box below. But there are, I forgot how many of these there are, but they're all different, but they're so cute. Just look how gorgeous these are. That's Santa Claus, and you have the pine cones, and just I don't know if you can tell the material, but it feels like a cloth type. It's not cloth obviously, but it just feels like a real canvas print. I didn't think they were going to be this amazing, honestly, but I love how vintage these prints look. So they're different sizes, so that's one size. And then you do have the smaller sizes as well. You have that one. And just like, I just love the detail of all of these. They all look amazing. And then there are some bigger ones as well. This is one of the big ones. It's like a little view. And then you have another one that is, let me just take this one out. I thought it was gorgeous. And then you have this one. So that is just beautiful. Again, this pack I think was only about $11 or $12 at Amazon. And so the reason why I wanted to purchase these was because my plan is to make a gallery wall, actually in this wall right here. I've never found really something I like to put in this wall. My Christmas tree goes on this side where the green chair is at. Of course, I will remove that, and then this pretty much stays, so I need something above that. And I've never really been satisfied with the stuff that I have put in the prior year, so I thought this year I would do something different and make a gallery wall. So my plan with all of these is to pretty much buy frames. I'll probably go thrift shopping and buy some frames, take out the actual glass part, and just that way it'll be a lot lighter and it'll look a lot more vintage like. I'm super excited about how that's gonna turn out. So one of the things I forgot to mention is that I know that this whole Ralph Lauren Christmas is going super viral, and I want to jump in on it. I want to try it out. I haven't done anything like that. My home, I would say, is traditional with some modern pieces, some vintage pieces, and so I'm curious about bringing in more of those reds, but also incorporating some blue here and there. So I'll show you where I want to add some blue. I'm not going to add it to my Christmas tree. I don't think that I am, but I'll add it into different places here and there. But one of the things that I wanted to do with this Ralph Lauren vibe is framework. That's very kind of similar to what I've seen so far in stores. So in the frame that I'm going to put, I'm pretty much going to do something like this, which by the way was 40 cents. Adding that onto the actual frame and making it more like Ralph Lauren inspired. Now, one thing that I have seen over and over again was basically this, and again, I don't ever use blue, but it was this really nice blue gift wrap. It was a box that was gift wrapped in blue gift wrap paper, and then it had a bow that was this color. I am infatuated with this color. I just saw this at a Hobby Lobby. It is from the Robert Stanley collection, and it was originally $5 with 40% off, so I must have paid maybe about $3 something for it. But it is 30 feet. So my plan is that I don't want to wait until I end up buying Christmas gifts, because I don't know when that might be. I want to kind of start using this idea of the blue wrapping paper and this pretty soon. So I might end up wrapping a box or wrapping a set of books and just kind of in that blue gift wrap, and then the actual ribbon on it. I might do that for a few of the pieces around my home. I just like the way that they look with each other. It gives that Ralph Lauren Christmas vintage look to it. And now that I'm talking about ribbons, I did buy these ribbons. These are from Walmart. They were affordable. They weren't that expensive. I forgot how much they were, but they're both 18 feet. I want to say they were about $2.50 to $3 each of them. So I went ahead and bought them. I couldn't find any at Hobby Lobby. What I'm really looking for is a blue ribbon, like velvety type. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I haven't found it just yet. One thing that I want to do with this ribbon, and I just purchased this today at Hobby Lobby. I've always wanted these bells. I'm still in love with them this year, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get them. I need to just, that's the best way to save money at this point. That's where my head is at right now. But I just had to get these bells. So I got this one and the smaller one. This one is originally 14, so I got it for about $7, and I think the other one was 6, and I got it for 3. So I paid $10 for both of these, which was super affordable. So one thing that I did see is basically taking this off and then adding the blue ribbon instead. So I think that's gonna look really, really cute with the blue bow dangling down. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these on both of them. I'm gonna try to stay away from using too much red and incorporating something like this as well. And I think that's gonna give it more of that Ralph Lauren touch to it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try this out. One of the last things that I purchased that I'm about to share with you is one of the pieces that I told you I saw last year, and I was in love with it, but I just thought it was too expensive for me to get. But this year I told myself, you know what, as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch it. And I'm talking about the My Texas Garland. So this is the 9-foot garland. I love the way that it dangles. It's just so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. It is 9 feet, so it's a pretty great length, and I love just how realistic looking it is. So I'm excited to use this one. So guys, this was my Christmas haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are able to run to the stores and purchase some of these items that you guys saw if you do like them. I'm excited to start decorating. I'm gonna start decorating November 1st. That's gonna be my time frame to initiate this, because I want to enjoy Christmas as much as I can. I'm in love with Christmas, and I'm just beyond happy that we are at that time of the year again. So definitely click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and be ready for more content for Christmas decorations that I'm going to be putting out. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Please give this video a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.